Just a little later than normal. But I told a friend that I'd finished my blog post for her for the end of this week, and I'd rather get it done today than work on it on the weekend. So I'm going to get that started. Now that I came back, my bed still smells a little funny, so it's unfortunate. But I got the door open and the fan on, so hopefully I don't get too lightheaded. But if I do, we'll just call that a break for today. I forgot to eat much, so I'm gonna eat some clementines, which were on sale. So I've got sort of one blog post which is pretty close to being finished, and another one which is less close to being finished. It's literally not started. So I'm going to start with the one that I promised my friend. That's the one which is almost finished, and it's really similar to one blog post which is finished. I actually am breaking it into sort of two parts. The first part is already published, and we're going to work on the second part today. And the other one just really isn't started, so we'll sort of get to see either end of the process, albeit not the middle part. The middle part's where I spend most of my time. But both the start and the end are very important. So let's switch into live mode. And let's go ahead and... okay, yeah, 150. Okay, yeah, 150 is probably fine. So this is understanding text in... So I should probably actually rework this, yeah. It was a reviewer comment suggesting that the title didn't make a lot of sense. So creating multi-language pipelines with Apache Spark, or avoiding having to rewrite spacey and good job. And so I think this is a old title, new title. Okay, so we're gonna change the hook. The hook made sense for the old one, so it's like, okay, do you find yourself? Actually, as a data/ML engineer, needing to work with some existing Python, PySpark code, and not wanting to rewrite all of the libraries as a Scala/Java, or maybe we are using, or maybe you're just tired of the NLP options in the JVM and to give spacey a shot. Yes, okay. Apache Spark's new. Okay, so now we can hook into the other one. So we'll go here. Okay. Okay, yeah. If you're looking to use spacey with PySpark in a single language pipeline, you'll be better served by Holden Caro Spacey. Nope, spacey. Cool. Okay, so, oh yeah, let me bring up the chats just in case people have comments or suggestions. Magic computer box. Okay, cool. Oh, no, this is a previous video. Not the most flattering of videos. Sorry, just a second. I get distracted pretty much continuously. Oh, I was going to eat, but I forgot. It's roughly how I don't remember to eat pretty much continuously. Okay, cool. So if anyone has comments, definitely feel free to chat them to me, and I will keep an eye on both Twitch and YouTube, just in case anyone has questions. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this has changed course. So we're gonna make because this got so Holden, Caro, debugging, Spark, Safari. Fine. Frustrating that it's okay. Let me. I want to find the right link. There we go. Okay. Oh, this doesn't look good. Is this just... Is Safari just being weird today? Oh, I have ad block turned on. Oops. Turn that off. No? Huh. So, okay, it's not just that one thing. It's O'Reilly's just being weird today. So that's fine. That's, we'll assume that this page is going to fix itself, and that'll be useful. Okay. Okay, yeah. For the deep dive. And if you have corporate expense account, if you want to deep dive, no, if you have a corporate expense account, let's see, deep dive on debugging Apache Spark. Okay. Cool. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is word count jokes because they're fun and I always make them. So we're actually just gonna skip these. They made sense in the one where we were trying to reach both audiences. So we're gonna kick this out. Are much faster than the take a look at the setup.py. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Using PySpark UDFs and Python. So, okay. Cool. Calling and registering Python UDFs from Scala/Java. So this is the meat of what people are probably here for. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to open this Clementine because I'm really hungry. I need to remember to eat more often. It's really hard. And Carolyn is traveling today, so normally I try and remind her to eat, which reminds me to eat, and then that works out pretty well. But anyways, and I don't want to eat too much because I've got some delicious pulled pork in the slow cooker that just looks amazing. It doesn't smell so great underneath the bed right now because the bed smell dominates, but in the kitchen it smells amazing. I really want to go eat that food. Okay, so let's go. What's this previous blog post? No, I got the ordering of this thing wrong. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I have a third blog post which is part of this series, and I ended up publishing it in a different order than I expected, so let me go grab some of this. Ah, not what I wanted. Okay. Well, I'm really lucky with the photos it chose to show us. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is the third blog post, which I was gonna. Oh, yee. This is old. Okay. So we are gonna go find some code that I want. Okay, this is the chunk. Of code that I want. That gives us a pandas UDF. We can verify it works. Yep. Okay. So this is the chunk of text we're going to move over and probably reword a little bit. This is rough. There's a lot of it. Oof. Okay. Cool. So, no. Okay, and no. Okay, cool. First thing we need to do is set up a way for the JVM to call into Python and register and have Python register the UDFs into Java. Okay. Control V. Okay, cool. So, oof, this is a lot of text. Okay. Don't need this. So, yes. this is done in reverse. We're going to move this chunk of text down. We're going to get rid of this example because this is with NLTK, and this blog post is just spacey, and we want to do NLTK separately. So we'll move this down. Okay, yep. Okay, and then to handle let's replace much of with some of the boilerplate. So it can look like cool. Okay. So that gives us a little bit to start with. Okay. Okay, let's go up and take a look. What are we doing here? Yes. Yeah, this apologizes a lot. I mean, I sort of do that, but I don't like when I do that, so let's get rid of that. Alright. Yep. So this is the entry point that Scala is going to call into, and this is the Scala trait, which more or less gives static typing to represent the Python object, so that we can call things without just using reflection all the time, because that would be super annoying. So, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, this looks good. This is pretty solid. Oh yeah, okay. We can simplify this with the list comprehension. Yeah. Sorry. Actually, we don't even need the part where we call a Unicode on it. That's just because Python 2 support. So. Oh, I got rid of that code. Looks like it's working. Where's it going? Yep. No, don't need the return anymore. We'll, of course, want to... Actually, so since this is based on code... Wait, what was it? Ah. So, I want to make sure that this is gonna still work. I do have to return it as a list, and that's a story for another day. So this is spacey tokenize. Okay, yeah, spacey tokenize. So let's simplify spacey tokenize. We're going to leave the calling Unicode because Python 2, Python 3 sadness, just for where this is used. Okay. I want to make sure that it actually didn't break anything. Cool. Okay. I spend too much time in Scala land that I think of everything as maps rather than using list comprehensions. Okay. Yeah, otherwise, this is fine. With, and multi-language pipelines, face this almost double. Yes. Yeah, I think we did simplify this in the other one. Face this almost double. Yeah, so it's almost twice as hard. Face this. I think this is clear. I am whatever. Think about phrasing. Okay, cool. It's not just performance. One of the big, yeah. Yeah, let's go find, so I have this resolved in the other one. And so there's parts where I'll have some duplication. So this chunk here. Yeah, and so this is different because we can assume we're a class. In the previous version of this, if we go down here, I did it with a global because if you're working in PySpark in a notebook, top-level classes experience interesting serialization properties, where interesting is the same thing as doesn't work some of the time. All right, cool. Yeah, looks good. Yep. If everything catches on fire, help you at least a little bit. All right, cool. Yep. Okay. Cool. I think the deep dive is really a lot better, but I always try and make sure that I have free resources, because I remember when I was a student, I don't have any money, or anyone who is gonna really pay for anything. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. This looks good. I'll bounce it over to the editor and get some feedback on it. But I think it's pretty good. Normally, actually, I will print it out. Let's go ahead, print. Just reading it on paper is a thing where I find a lot of mistakes sometimes. I'm not gonna do that with y'all. So other thing, making cross-cloud machine learning a reality with kubeflow, co-authors TBD, audience question mark, goal question mark. Some co-authors, but I haven't talked to them yet about stuff in too much detail. So audience is, I think, data engineers looking to productionize ML pipelines. Goal, train audience goal / challenge. Train making cross cloud / prem. Train in one cloud or on-prem and serve in another cloud. E.g., say your data is in place X, but you want to serve in place Y. So I think that's a pretty assumed knowledge. Basic understanding of KAS. How would we qualify basic? Like know what it is. Yeah. And knowledge of ML or existing or work with someone who has knowledge of ML. So since I'm planning on working on this with some other people, I'll call this out as a place for feedback. I might try and do it with some of the book co-authors. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Tie-ins, KF book. I think that's an okay title. So, do you have your data on-prem or in a different cloud than the one you want to serve from? Or has your boss insisted that it's time to be multi-cloud, so you can negotiate stronger, or they read it in a magazine. Or they I am a little tongue-in-cheek in my intros sometimes. Sometimes it causes me trouble. So we might end up rewriting this, of course, but I think it could be an interesting start. I don't know. What else am I going to say? Yeah, okay. In this post, I'm pretty sure I'm going to write this out with other people. Explore how to use kubeflow to train your models and serve them in different places. In different places. You assume you have Kubernetes cluster everywhere you want to go. Hosted / managed or otherwise. Yeah. Well, okay. To start with, yes, using kubeflow. Kubeflow is XYZ. No, people like to have their stuff described consistently, so let's go for that. So start with for example purposes, we will use Google's Azure, it's AKS, which confused the hell out of me. I thought that was Amazon for a little while. AKS, AKS offerings. To start with, this post isn't the best first introduction. Okay. This is getting long. Okay. First introduction to kubeflow. There are some wonderful code labs and other resources. Okay. To link and other resources you can use for that. If we pique your interest enough, go further to kubeflow or machine learning. So what are we going to do? We will use, oh yeah, some of the public data sets. We'll use one of the public data sets. Actually, okay. In fact, we will take the existing kubeflow GitHub issue summarization code lab by Mish. Okay. My spelling is crap, but this would save me some time and make it faster. To do. What did I do? Buttons. Okay, cool. To do. Michelle. Or by Michelle as the starting point. As the starting point. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna. It's okay. What time is it? It's 6:30, more or less. I'm gonna. To be continued. Because I want to check with Michelle before I start slicing and dicing one of her things. Just because I'm lazy and I don't want to redo work if she's not okay with it. But then also maybe that could be a good way to get an extra co-author. And this is a good time for me to go and eat another clementine and change my laundry around. Maybe get out from underneath the weird smelling bed that's making me feel kind of dizzy. Oh yeah, and I'll email the other first blog post to the editor so that we can get some feedback there. Okay, cool. Thanks for joining me. I know this is a bit of a different thing. If you like seeing these, leave a comment. If you don't, you can leave a comment too. I'm just trying to figure out if it's worth the slight additional overhead to stream the writing in addition to streaming some of the coding and code reviews. I'm trying to give a sort of full picture of what my work as a developer advocate is like, but I don't know if people are just more interested in code reviews or coding. So yeah, thanks. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'll figure out where my mouse is. Yay. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I'm going to be at Scala Exchange next week in London. I'm very excited for that. But as such, my code review time is going to be different than normal on Friday, and I'll be doing some other slightly different things. This coming week, I'll probably do some Airflow coding on Tuesday and some other stuff like that. Although I might get sucked up going to Seattle for some other meetings and stuff if I can't get to that. Anyways, thank you all. Have a lovely weekend. Oh wait, let me do one last check and see if anyone had comments or questions. Nope, nothing there and nothing there. Okay, cool. So certainly lower interaction than the live coding.